Hello friends, a very warm welcome to all of you. It's been an exciting week and we are on the course. So whatever we had discussed in the last episode of Market Kya Lagta Hai, things are working out in exactly how we had seen it. So the targets are getting completed and I'm happy for a couple of reasons that we could see these things coming. We could also see that the market is under correction, tremendous pressure of selling, but at the same time we needed that kind of a confirmation from the charts. So indices have confirmed the movement, and let us go to Nifty and understand what kind of a bearish movement Nifty has given and what were our projections. So are we going as per the projections? Yeah, but before we do that, before we go on to Nifty, we'll quickly go to the growth model prime group to see my today morning's message. So this is growth model prime group. Here people are talking about in 5 minutes. So this is one trade, Adani Green weekly 50 MA. So this stock has given 33,000 rupees profit in 5 minutes. Of course the position sizing will be good. Let's quickly go and so I am looking for a Friday message, today morning's message. Now this is my today morning's message. And in today morning's message, I am talking about Nifty range may be 16,000 and 16,500. Bank Nifty range may be 34,000 and 35,000. Bank Nifty is at 34,400. Awesome. Okay. As per market kya lagta hai, we have completed bearish targets. So Nifty target of 16,300 and Bank Nifty target of 34,792. These are completed. Then we also suggested intermittent bullish targets. So some bullish bias for Nifty, Bank Nifty as well. So Nifty bullish movement of 16,500 is done and also Bank Nifty 35,000 is done. So these targets are done. So a lower high is printed. Now can we expect remaining fall? Next targets may be Nifty 15,800 and Bank Nifty next target is 33,472. Now we are going to talk about Nifty targets, Bank Nifty target, and I'm going to give you two stock pick for this particular week. So we are going to talk about one stock which is bearish and another stock which is going to be bullish. So even if you are trading in equity, you can still make most of it. Now second part of the message is critically important, is that Friday 10th June 2022, last week we spoke about 1000 point fall in Nifty, right, in next 15 days. So out of that, 1 week is over and it's been a week and we have covered about 550 points from the high of 15,793. This was a gap up opening on a Friday, and yet we have one more week to go to complete our target. Now triggers will crop up. Okay, the triggers will come, news will come. We do not have to worry about the news. If charts are suggesting something, then the market will find the way, the market will find the reasons. Have a blessed weekend. So I was holding 15,000 put options and M&M 1100 call option short. So these are the positions that I was holding on to. Now this day has panned out amazingly. Today's day has panned out amazingly. I immediately created certain positions and I posted the message. So after opening these are the market kya lagta hai screens. So these are the screens that we had shared and this is what the opening was, right? So after today's gap down opening, we were placed something like this. Then there was a message at about 9:26. I said that Reliance futures I have shorted at 2,777. Sun Pharma I am short at 849. Nifty short at 16,292 and Bank Nifty short at 34,770. And then I posted the screenshot of whatever positions that I have created. So this is what early morning at about 9:30. These are the positions that I had created. Everything is hedged, so you can carry it overnight. Nothing to be worried about and everything is transparent. So whatever trades I have taken, I have just posted it in the group, so it is easier for the students to follow. Okay. Now Nifty, this is the hourly chart of Nifty, and as we had drawn from this high to 16,300 level, then a bounce, that bounce went up till this level, and right now we are going as per the plan. So we are expecting a target of around 15,800 for Nifty. Most likely this target should get completed in the coming week. This is something very important, very interesting that I want to share with all of you. So coming week will be more bearish. we can expect now currently where we are right now from these levels, we can expect mild bounces, right. So, I will just remove this from here, and what kind of a bounces that one can expect? We can expect mild bounces, as in let us say even if there is a bounce, there are two possibilities. Even if there is a bounce, the bounce is limited only to 16,300 and then eventually it should give a fall up till 15,800. This is what we are expecting. Now, there are two possibilities. We will either directly open gap down and cover this distance and go much lower than this, or we may open higher, will go a bullish length, but not greater than 16,300. That is the maximum permissible level. So, I do not think it will open gap up or it will try to complete this target very soon. Initially, we should get some fall, then there should be some rally, but essentially the range for us for this week should be around 16,300 and 16,000 is what I believe. I am expecting it to break below this. The range can get broken below this. Okay, this is possible, but it may not go above this. Okay, so it is impossible for Nifty to cross this 16,300 now. So the bias is not at all bullish. So keep this thing in mind, and this is how the market movement is going to go. Very quickly, if we move on to Bank Nifty now, if we want to calculate target again, the simplest way to calculate target will be to take this high and this significant low. RBI policy day. Okay, so now the targets that we have, first target is here 16,094. This is our first target. And second target is 15,903. Target 2 for Nifty, that is 15,902. Okay, and target 1, by the way, is 16,100. So this is very quick target which I feel will get completed very quickly, or maybe in a gap down opening as well it is possible. 16,093. So these are my two targets for this coming week, and essentially we should be headed towards 15,800 is what my target for Nifty is. This is the range that we are talking about. Now I'll just have to remove these targets because these targets are not going to get completed. So this is what our total analysis for Nifty. Now moving on to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is going as per the plan. See, we had talked about this important support level of 35,500. Last to last week market was not willing to break below this level. Then once it broke below this was the target that we were referring to, this 35,000 target. Once price is below 35,000, after RBI policy day, it completed this target of 34,792. Then we got a bounce. Today there is a gap down around below this level of 34,700, and now we have got a steady movement, and this target also got completed. So our target of 34,487, this target is completed now. Now I will not keep this as a target. Let me change it, and we'll have a better target. Now see, this RBI policy day and the movement after that, it is difficult to capture. So this will be an important, significant lower high level. Now the target that we are looking at, the target that we are seeking is 34,000 can be our first target, and second target can be 35,585. So this is my second target. Target 2 for Bank Nifty is 33,586. Is that correct? 33,585. Cool. So it's 585, and we considered 586. That's still okay. 1 rupee here and there, but no, let me change it. Okay. So target 1 for Bank Nifty is 3465. 34,065. Is that correct? Yes, it is correct. Cool. So, this is what the target is. It is 62. I will just round it off. Now, coming to the interesting part. So, we have got target for Nifty, we have got target for Bank Nifty. What will be the range for this particular tool? So, range for Bank Nifty. So, we are placed at 34,400 right now. So, 35,000 and 33,500. So, this is what I am expecting right now. This is what the range for Bank Nifty looks like. Okay, it's a bigger range. Most likely we will not go above this high, yesterday's high, because this was an important critical support level which has turned into a resistance now. So, we will not go above this. Bank Nifty is little volatile, so I am keeping a leeway or a margin, but these are the two targets that we will be playing at. Now comes important part. When I am saying we were expecting a fall in Nifty for about 1000 points. So, there are certain stocks which will support our view. So, we are looking at one such thing which is Reliance Industries. Okay, so this was my target which I had calculated during the trade day today. This is how the target has went, and we have taken support exactly here. This was an intraday target which was shared with the group. We are going to see Reliance Industries here. So, in case of Reliance Industries, as we can see, there was a very eminent fall in today's session. We got a huge fall. Now, this level is going to work as an important resistance level. Reliance, it will be difficult for Reliance Industries to cross above this. There was a target of 2,800 which was pending. It was completed yesterday, and today it was a very clean, simple trade in Reliance Industries. I shorted Reliance early in the morning. It's a 3% move that I have got. It was of course a hedged position, so it has taken away some part of the profit, but mota moti we have got about 16,000-17,000 rupees in Reliance ka short. Okay, so this is Reliance short. Now, what is my target for Reliance? Currently, we are expecting Reliance to correct by, let's say, okay, so we are here right now. So, we are expecting around a target somewhere here. Now, for Reliance Industries, this coming couple of weeks are going to be crucial. Our target in Reliance Industries is 2540. So, target for Reliance Industries is 2540, and this is not something it will be completed in a day or two. It has to go much below this, something like this kind of a fall, but in this particular week we are expecting a stronger bearish candle. So, at least I believe that at least there should be another fall of, let's say, 100-150 points, and this fall is something that is going to lead our Nifty, you know. So, Nifty, if Nifty has to fall correct, then Reliance will be the stock which will give us that kind of a move. So, the expected target for Reliance Industries, in my opinion, is going to be from this level. So, it has gone something like this. From here we may see some bounce, and eventually it should end somewhere here. This is what the path that I have drawn for Reliance. This is how Reliance should move. And another stock which I want to share with you is Asian Paints. So, as I promised, there will be one stock which is bullish, there is one stock which is bearish. Now, this is one window which we were talking about in case of Asian Paints. Right now, I have a reasons to believe that Asian Paints might not cross this particular level, and we may see I had predicted two different levels. I had predicted first target of 2600, and if we are below 2600, then this next target will get complete. Now I feel that there can be some intermittent bounce, and that bounce can give us some movement up till probably 2900 or maybe up till 3000, and then the next level of fall might come. So if someone who wants to buy equity at these levels, consider this low of yesterday as your stop loss, and with this stop loss you can buy few quantities. Stop loss on a daily closing basis, okay, for Asian Paints equity. Equity trade we are talking about, okay. This is not a F&O trade, this is just early beginning. So if someone is interested, can initiate this trade, and we may get a target of at least up till 2900. This is where I am expecting it to be headed. So if we are getting somewhere near 2900, so this can be a good target for Asian Paints, right. So guys, we have talked about Nifty, we have talked about Bank Nifty, and also we have discussed about Reliance as well as Asian Paints. I believe you must be enjoying these videos. Last week we had analyzed, previous to that we had analyzed, and we are doing consistently well. I hope you are enjoying these videos, and do let me know in comments how helpful it was in your own analysis and your trading career. Thank you so much guys. Thank you so much.